Though often criticized, the news media is enormously influential. News television, magazines, news radio, newspapers, and their online publications collectively inform hundreds of millions of people every second of every day about their cities, countries, and the world at large. It influences how they vote, what they read, listen to, and watch, where they move and travel, how they conduct business, what they talk about, and even how they feel about their lives in general. Many might argue this is a good thing. Without journalism, there wouldn't be anything to keep politicians, businesses, and other powerful people in check. We would also know a lot less about our world. But there's an extremely potent downside to the news if it's not treated properly. This downside is bias. There are three main sources of bias in the news we consume every day. The first is institutional bias. Every news company is a business. As businesses, news companies are accountable to their owners, benefactors, and advertisers. As a result, the overall views of news organizations tend to follow the views and agendas of the money. There's also personal bias. Every article, news segment, and column is written and produced by a human being. Each human being is a complex, tangled ball of experiences and emotions. Journalists are people who have opinions and prejudices just like everyone else. Finally, there's the bias of limitation. News companies have finite resources. They only have so many people, hours in the day, and dollars to spend. And chances are, their focus is influenced by geography. A newspaper based in New York is going to focus on New York first, what's happening in the US second, and world events last. Therefore, their coverage is biased based on these limitations. Most people say they want the truth in news, but the truth is never one-sided. Read widely, think critically, and take everything with a grain of salt. Because you don't benefit from your own ignorance. These guys do.